Gather round, gather round. Class, I would like to try to make some improvements to the way that I teach this class. I realize that each of you learn in different ways. However, I've been teaching our class based on one type of learning style. See class, every individual has a different learning style. For example, some students are left brain learners, which means that left brain students prefer to work alone. They like to read independently and incorporate research into their papers. They favor a quiet classroom without a lot of distraction. This is much like you, Melody. On the other hand, there are students who are considered right brain learners. Right brain students prefer to work in groups. They like to do art projects, industrial art electives in middle school, and graphic design. They would prefer to design and make a mobile rather than write another tedious term paper. Does this sound like you, Josh? Unfortunately, I've been teaching this class as if all my students were left brain learners. Therefore, going forward, I'm going to try to teach both types of students, addressing both the right and the left brain learners. My goal, though, is to make you use your entire brain and not just one half of it. The next change that I want to make is to pre-expose you to future lectures. For example, when it's time to learn about 16th century artists, I will provide you the day before with a brief outline of what it is that we'll be learning the next day. This way, you'll be pre-exposed to the material before we actually start discussing it. The third change that I would like to make is to shake things up a bit. Maybe we could take some field trips or try different class projects. Or perhaps we could take the class outside on a really nice day. Sitting in the same classroom day after day could become quite mundane. Lastly, I want to reward each one of you for a job well done. For example, if you perform well on an exam or help others in the class, or perhaps you correct a mistake that I make, well then you should be rewarded. Possibly you could sit at my desk for the day or teach a section of the class, or maybe I'll make you super student for the day. We can all collaborate on different ideas. The possibilities are endless. So here's to the new, improved Mr. Brown's class.